It's June 15th, 1 month on the trail, day 32 for me out here. Last night at camp was awesome. I got to camp and there was a whole bunch of tents there, more than I've seen anywhere on trail yet. And I figured since we were so close to VVR, it was probably like a weekend excursion or something like that. But they had a fire going, so I set up my stuff, went to the fire, and it turns out they were all thru hikers. And actually, this guy's videos, who I was watching before I came out on the trail myself, that was his whole trail family. The guy himself is in Mammoth now, I think. But yeah, I recognized some names and faces and got to hang out with them around the fire for an hour or so and hang out with an actual trail family. First for me on the trail. So shout out to the Rolling Stone. That was awesome. Definitely needed it yesterday because I was just talking about how lonely I was starting to feel on trail. So that was good timing. I also got some service last night to call my girlfriend. One of the things I told her was, yeah, we're past all the sketchy river crossings, and then we have to cross that waterfall this morning, and there was actually a worse one before that too that I didn't record, and we're like maybe an hour in the hike already. But we're going up Silver Pass right now. This is not the trail. We're going up Silver Pass right now. It's not very far, maybe another 3 miles or something. Then we're going to Mammoth. I was gonna hitch in from Red's Meadow, but rumor has it that that's closed until tomorrow. Possibly the road too. But I'm gonna go there anyways. Hopefully the information was wrong and the road will be open and I can get a hitch. But if it's not, I think there's a side trail that goes 4 or maybe 5 miles to a trailhead that's easy to hitch from, apparently. And everybody was like, nope, there's not. And so I was like, fuck. It's like we worked so hard. After doing these passes for a couple of days now, at all times of day, I think I'm finally comfortable enough to say what I've been thinking since the first day, which is doing these passes in the morning to avoid post-holing is bullshit. Like, you hear it so often. Everybody says you got to do the passes in the morning to make it easier. It's just a frozen, slippery mess, and it makes hiking so much harder. If this was later in the day, this wouldn't be ice. This would be soft, powdery like snow. Yeah, your feet would get wet, but it wouldn't slip around. It'd be a lot safer. I just talked to some weekend hikers who had the inside info on the whole road, Red's Meadow thing. They said the road opens at 5 o'clock, but I'm probably going to get there around, I don't know, 3 or 4 or something. And if the road opens at 5, even if there's someone waiting at the gate to get up there right away, they're not going to want to drive right back down. So that means getting a hitch from there, probably not likely until tomorrow. So I'm gonna get there, look around real quick to see if there's anyone hanging out that I can get a ride from, construction worker, road maintenance, something like that. But if there's not, I'll just go down there, then hike the Mammoth Pass trail out. Kind of disappointed because I did the extra miles yesterday to make today a shorter day, but now today's gonna be like 30 plus anyways. But I would have had to do this today anyways, whether I went further yesterday or not, so still glad I did it. This is my 11 o'clock view. We've got some mountains poking through the trees, and the mountains I showed in the last panorama shot are over there. just got fucking bit by a dog. There's some people doing trail maintenance back there with the PCTA. They had an unleashed dog next to their horses, and when I walked up, I asked them, like, how should I go around the horses and everything, and they directed me around. When I got to the other side, their fucking dog attacked me. Got me once on this leg, on the other leg too, and the dog stopped and calmed down, and I sat down, applied some antiseptic to it and stuff, and I get up to go leave again, and the dog fucking bites me again. Like, what the hell? While I was putting the antiseptic on, he was up licking my face and shit, and then he just fucking attacks me again. Fuck. Well, I'm almost in Reds Meadow. Apparently there's some administrative vehicles up there, so maybe I can get a ride with one of them. I thought 3 dog bites would be worth a ride from those guys, but guess not. So I'm in Mammoth Lakes now. I ended up getting a ride with a girl who works at Reds Meadow. She drove me like 10 miles down the road, and then as I was walking to the gate to try and get a hitch there, some overnighters were also walking back to the gate, and I started talking with them and got a ride with them into town. Problem is, there's nowhere to stay that's under $150 now. There are 2 hostels in town, but both of them are all full unless you can stay in the female-only dorm, which I cannot. So yeah, I'm on my way now to get my bear can, Mammoth Mountaineering Supply. It's like a mile walk or something. Then I'll get my groceries, and then maybe hang out at the library and try and free up some space on my phone before attempting to hitch back to Reds Meadow for tonight to stay there. It's going to be closed, but I can at least camp outside and maybe hijack an outlet or something like that. But yeah, not exactly how I wanted tonight to go, but we're making the best of it.